Hey guys, it's Christina. How's it going? So I know this year, more than any other year, it's been really important to find really great online resources. So I wanted to share a few online sources that I have really liked. All right, so I'm not going to put these in order from like my favorite to least favorite or anything like that. I'm just going to give you a few resources I've really liked, just in random order. But the first one I want to share with you today is Nearpod. I've really loved Nearpod for a few years now, and I would highly recommend getting the paid version of it. I know for me, I really try to get as many free resources as I can, but I would highly recommend paid because of all these great things that you can have available to you. I know for me, I can type in a topic and I can find all these different Nearpods that other teachers have made that they are willing to share with other people. And there's a lot of really great stuff available that you don't even have to make. So I think that's a really great thing that's available if you have the paid version. If not, there's a lot of really great things you could do. You can make your own really cool Nearpods. And basically what it is, it's like a slideshow, but you can do all these interactive things with your class. So for instance, I'll give them a code and it'll show up on all their computers once they're in, and I can paste it myself where I flip all of them through this slideshow on their computer and we do it all together. Or I could do like student pace where they go at their own pace. And there's a lot of really cool features I want to tell you about as well.
All right, I wanted to walk you through a little example that I found. This is a slideshow on ecosystems, natural disasters, but you'll give them a code and they'll log into this. And then when you click the arrows, it'll take you back and forth through the slideshow and their computers. It'll do it to their computers as well, which is so cool. And there's a lot of different things you can put in your slides, of course. You can put polls and they can vote on things, and you can show them what they all voted on and what the results were. You could also put some little informational slides throughout, of course. And one feature I really love are these virtual reality slides. And you can show them firsthand what something might look like. Like this is an example of something from a tornado. You could also show them actual volcanoes. The kids just love it, and they can just scroll through and they could see things firsthand. Another example of something you could do is an open-ended question. There's just so many different options and it's just so great.
Number two, a lot of really great things I've liked are the things you find on Google Suites. So I've really loved Google Slides. I've loved Google Sheets. I've really liked Google Docs. There's a lot of really great Google resources that are available. I know the teachers that I have worked with, we've used a lot of these different programs, Google programs with each other, because we can share a form, we can all work on the same one, or we can make a copy from something that one of us has made. I mean, there's just so many great things that you can do with it. And of course, with all these different Google programs I've been talking about, I also really love Google Classroom. Ever since I've used it, I have not gone back. It's just great. But you can make a Google form or a Google Doc and you can put it right onto Google Classroom, and they all just work hand in hand together. So another program I've also become way more acquainted with this year is Flipgrid. And it's really great, especially if you are teaching virtually. What I would do is I would record some kind of a video and the students could respond to it in their own video. And there's a lot of really cool things you can do with this program. Hey you guys, how's it going? So I wanted to give you guys a chance just to tell us a little bit about your spring break and also to get to know this program a little bit. I feel like it's a pretty fun way just for us to hear from each other and see how things are going, and also share some things you may be doing from home. So for this one, you guys can share something from your spring break. So think of something positive that happened for you over spring break, and you could share one or two things. And as you can see, there's a lot of fun filters. Like I have like a kind of a bluish one right now. And you can put stickers and text on it. So it's a pretty fun little program. Another program I've really loved is called Pear Deck. And this also goes hand in hand with Google Slides and some different things you might have in your drive. But it just makes those different things you've made, like a Google slide, more interactive with your students. And they can type in responses, and there's a lot of really cool things they can do with this.
Another program they really love is called Flashcard Factory, and it's actually on Pear Deck. But what I do is I load in the vocabulary words I want to review and definitions, and basically it pairs them up into groups of 2 into a day shift and night shift, and they're supposed to create their own little flashcards. And so one person creates pictures, the other one creates definitions, and it becomes a flashcard, and we later go to quality control and we decide if the flashcard really matches the word and definition well. So the kids really love it, and it's a great way to review, and it's on Pear Deck.
All right, so this might seem kind of basic because I know I'm recording a video right now for this platform, but YouTube has been so helpful to me. There's a lot of really great lessons that teachers have recorded and put together. I actually have a few math lessons on another site you'll also have to check out, so I have that in the description bar below. But there's a lot of really great lessons that you could share on a Google Classroom or some kind of a platform. There's a lot of really fun songs. A lot of times I found really fun brain breaks, and there's just a lot of great resources. So I'd recommend maybe using some things on YouTube as well to help out with your lessons. Okay, those are some of my recent online favorites that have come in really handy this year. If you guys have something you want to share, please comment down below. I know I'm always on the hunt for really good online resources. So, all right, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.